Right now, an investigation underway into what sparked this massive fire at a St. Louis Park apartment complex, charring everything in its path. In the last hour, we learned 90 apartments were affected and one person was taken to the hospital but is expected to be okay. And just hours ago, flames ripped through the third floor, filling the sky with thick black smoke, and it kept growing as firefighters tried desperately to put it out. It started a little before 5 tonight, just off Highway 7. Emergency crews are still on the scene right now, putting out any remaining hotspots. Thanks for joining us at 10 on air and streaming. I'm Kevin Holmes. Tonight we're hearing the harrowing stories of residents inside when the alarms went off, describing the terror once they realized what was taking place. Gordon Severson joins us live with our top story. Gordon.
Well, you were just talking about hotspots. They're literally putting one of them out right now. A firefighter just walked over a minute ago and started spraying water here behind me. And I looked it up, and according to online records, this apartment building has 167 units. So that means more than half of them were damaged by this fire, possibly even more of them damaged by the water and the smoke. I talked to one man who was inside his apartment when the fire started. When the fire alarms rang out at the Helix Apartments,
we stay in the apartment because we are like, oh, nothing is going to happen.
Xilex Caraballo wasn't worried at first because he says the alarms go off all the time when the smoke gets into the hallway when someone is cooking. But when he heard the sirens and saw a police officer running towards the building, he knew it was time to leave.
Basically, I grabbed my cats, grabbed my stuff, and then we get out.
Outside, he got his first look at the building, and he couldn't believe what he saw.
With the wind, you can see the flame like 10 or 12 feet above the roof. So it was bad. It was bad.
He and his wife live on the third floor. He doesn't think the flame spread far enough to reach his unit, but he still expects to lose everything inside.
Just like water damage, smoke damage, but I'm pretty sure it's floating.
The Salvation Army is helping families that don't have a home to sleep in tonight.
We should do that. That's what community is.
Neighbors like Melissa Larson stop by with water and drinks to keep everyone safe in the heat.
We can only do what we can do with whatever means we have.
The damage is devastating, but at the end of the day, Xilex says he's grateful that everyone he cares about made it out alive.
I have my wife out, I have my cat, my kid doesn't live here, but they are all here. So we are good, thank God, so we're good.
And several people that I talked to here at the scene told me that it felt like just a few minutes after the fire started that the flames were starting to die down a little bit. But then they told me that the wind came in and it really kicked things up again and started to spread further down the building. Now, according to a spokesperson for the city, they believe possibly this fire may have started on a balcony on the third floor, but they say fire investigators are still trying to figure out, trying to confirm if that is really the case.
Yeah, we were monitoring this here in the newsroom as everything was going down. And it seems like what the flames didn't destroy, the water damage very well may, but at least everyone seems to be in good spirits given the circumstances. Gordon, thank you.